So I'm Anne Pearson and we're at the next part of Field of Dreams. We have a shared space here where we have some beautiful bantams. So I've got a couple of frizzles, we've got a Peking and a couple of mixed breed bantams that we use with the children as well. We also do eat the eggs that they produce, but they're all been hand raised so that the children can pick them up and have time with them. Quite a few of the kids that we work with that have autism or have a sensory processing disorder often find animals a little bit confronting. Some of them are the opposite. They love the animals and are very sensory seeking to enjoy time with the animals. So the idea is that the kids can come here and spend time with the animals, learn a bit about the care of them, and the uses of the animals, the reality of having a farm and having chickens that are for egg production and what happens. But it's also a chance for them to get to know the animals and to get to know themselves and find out what they like and what they don't like. We've got some ducklings at the moment that have been hand raised that are very happily wandering around. We've got them in fairly small cages for overnight. Part of that reason is we want them up near the house because there has been issues with foxes and wild dogs coming down out of Clear Mountain Reserve, but also that they're available for the kids to be able to handle and to be nearby. They're all very friendly. We also have our resident guinea fowl. Chook Chook doesn't get caged. He sleeps either on top of the trampoline or right next to the bedroom window. But he's fantastic. As you can see now, they spend a lot of time getting the bugs out of the grass. We have very few problems with ticks. We see very few brown or black snakes in this area. We have seen a few small ones, but since we've had the guinea fowl, we really don't have the snakes around. We have a resident python who lives in the shed, but he does his share of the work and doesn't affect anybody else. But the guinea fowl, I really think that he does manage to do a good job with keeping the wildlife that we don't want around at bay. He's very happy just to be present next to the chooks. He will follow us around. He is a bit of a guard dog. You usually know if there's somebody creeping around this back section. We've also got 4 horses that we work with doing equine assisted learning with the children. This is a cross between riding for the disabled and just equine care. So the children have an opportunity where they can learn about their own senses and about how they regulate their bodies and the effect that it has on other beings. They're much more relaxed and much more familiar with the animals. There's no threat, there's no body to criticise them, so they're able to have a go. We have a lot of success with kids who have low tone, whether it's in their hands or their legs, being able to groom the horse. But when they do get to do mounted work, we don't teach riding, but we teach movement. We talk about balance. The children are not left on their own. There's 2 support people with them, and we talk about how their legs feel on the horse. If they're feeling anxious, what can they do to help them feel calm so they can be mindful, they can practice their breathing techniques. And the horses just love it. They love being with the children. When the kids arrive, they come racing over to see whose turn it is. It just is really, really wonderful to see the children get great results and see the children come out of their shells and thrive with playing with animals and playing in the outdoors. So it's very special. But I also get to ride them, and we also get the eggs from the chooks for ourselves, so it's very much multi-purpose. And very achievable for anyone who's got a small yard or doesn't feel that they have a lot of space. The chooks and the ducks, their cages don't take up a lot of room, and our main vegetable garden would fit on a normal suburban block. It's just about how you place it and being aware of which way the sun travels and access to water. So even though it's a big area for the property, the area that we work in with the kids and for our own family gardens is quite manageable.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Anne. It feels beautiful here. It feels like a really beautiful space, and I love how the animals here are all happy to hang out together. It's just gorgeous. Thank you very much for showing us your place.
You're welcome.